It's milk and eggs, bitch.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Milkman Reviews. Today, we're probably reviewing one of the healthiest cheeses you can buy. This is organic, raw milk, grass-fed white cheddar. Cheddar originates from Somerset, England, and is probably one of the most versatile cheeses you'll ever buy as well. It's perfect for a late night snack with some crackers, or as a topper for many, many dishes. Today, I think we're going to use it as a topper for one of my favorite fall dishes, pumpkin stew. However, there was no pumpkins available at my local supermarket, so we're going to use butternut squash instead. Here are all the ingredients laid out. The only thing not on here is the soup stock. Everything should have their own amounts in front of them, so take a screenshot now. I'll also put everything down in the description. But we're going to first heat up the pot. Make sure it's nice and warm for your butter. We're only going to use about a tablespoon of butter, but I think you can use more. It's not going to really hurt the soup at all. First, you're going to add your onions, and you're going to move them around a whole bunch. You're going to wait till they get nice and brown, a little caramelization on them. Then you're going to add your cubes of butternut squash or pumpkin or whatever you have. And you're going to start heating these up, moving them around. Then you're going to add your stock. Once your stock is added, you're going to bring it to a boil, continuously moving around the chunks. After this, you're going to put on the top and you're going to turn down the heat a little bit and you're going to let it cook for 10 minutes. Once 10 minutes is up, you can go ahead and take off the top and see if the squash or pumpkin is soft enough to mash. It looks pretty soft. So we're going to turn off the heat and we're going to add the milk. Once adding the milk, we're going to take a immersion blender and we're going to start blending up the chunks of the butternut squash. Make sure your immersion blender is immersed. You don't want to be making a mess. Once everything is pretty well mixed together, making sure there's no chunks left over, you can go ahead and add your heavy whipping cream, which is the last ingredient. This soup is very mild, so you're going to want to add some spices. I'm adding some salt and lots of black pepper. Once everything is all mixed together, you're going to want to bust out your favorite fall soup bowl. This one is mine. Grab a ladle and start ladling in your soup. I always like to cut my cheese into tiny little cubes when I do this. You can also use things like oyster crackers or just a nice piece of bread to soak in. But it is a very mild soup, so the more black pepper, the better. This recipe comes from another channel called Cooking with the Dog. I implore you to check them out. They're one of my inspirations and got me into cooking when I was a lot younger. This is definitely one of my favorite recipes from that channel. And if you are a fall fan like I am, I know you'll enjoy this combo of cheese and pumpkin and or butternut squash soup. Let's take a taste test. Very good. And as Francis would say, good luck in the kitchen.